Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Subscribe my channel. See, I'll be coming up with more interesting videos for the upcoming examination. Also, I have recently created a Telegram channel. The link of the Telegram channel will be attached in the description of this video. Join my Telegram channel. There I will be uploading the images of these analysis. Also, if there is any update with respect to ICA will be uploaded there. So stay tuned and updated guys and join my Telegram channel. Now let's see the video in detail strategy. This is a video about a CA Inter audit paper pattern and analysis for the September 25 examination from May 24 attempt to May 25 attempt. Now let's see here, if you see in May 24 attempt, 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D is of audit strategy, audit of financial statement, risk assessment chapter and audit documentation for 4 marks, 4 marks, 3 marks and as well as 3 marks. In second question, 2A, 2B, 2C, 2D, risk assessment, audit report, nature, that is first chapter, and audit strategy, second chapter for 4 marks, 4 marks, 3 marks and 3 marks. If you see the third question is about a 3A, 3B, 3C, 3D, audit strategy for 4 marks, completion chapter for 4 marks, risk assessment chapter for 3 marks and audit evidence for chapter for 3 marks. And in fourth question, 4A, 4B, 4C, 4D, audit evidence for 4 marks, audit report for 4 marks, audit of financial statements for 3 marks and financial statements for 3 marks. Also in fifth question, they have asked the financial statement and financial statement, 5th A, 5th B, put together 4 marks plus 4 marks, and ethics chapter for 3 marks, audit report for 3 marks. In sixth question, they have asked ethics chapter for 4 marks, difference entity, that is chapter number 9 of 4 marks, bank chapter for 4 marks, completion chapter for 3 marks, and also a different entities, that is a chapter 9 for 3 marks has been asked in our May 24 attempt. And also now let's see at September 24 attempt. In September 24 attempt, they have asked 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D, completion, evidence, nature, report for 4, 3 marks. 2A, 2B, 2C, 2D, risk assessment, financial statement, strategy for 4, 3 marks. And third question, risk assessment, documentation, bank account, bank chapter and evidence chapter for 4, 3 marks. And also fourth question, it is a strategy, financial statement, reporting different entities for 4, 3 marks. Fifth question is for strategy, evidence, risk assessment and also ethics for 4, 3 marks. Sixth question is for banks, completion, ethics, evidence and different entities for 4, 3 marks. Here if you see, this is a either or question. This is a either or question, okay. And now let's see into the January 25 attempt. In January 25 attempt, they have asked 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D. 1D is not there. Here for audit strategy, audit evidence, risk assessment for 4 marks. And second question, nature, ethics and audit evidence for 4 marks. Third question, audit of financial statement, completion and revision, completion chapter and review chapter, report chapter for 4 marks. And fourth question, audit evidence, audit report for 4 marks. And fifth question, audit strategy, completion, different entities for 4 marks. And sixth question, different entities, audit report, ethics and risk assessment for 4 marks. Here, also if we see in the May 25 attempt, they have asked the first question for audit evidence for 5 marks, risk assessment for 5 marks, audit documentation for 4 marks, and second A, nature 5 marks, completion 5 marks, audit report for 4 marks. Third question, financial statement, audit report, ethics 4 marks, and fourth question, audit evidence, ethics, risk assessment for 4 marks. Fifth question, audit report, completion and review chapter and as well as bank chapter for 4 marks. In sixth chapter, they have asked audit evidence, different entities, strategy and financial statement for 4 marks. So this is what is being asked from the May 24 attempt to this May 25 attempt. And if we analyze the question paper, upon analyzing the question paper, you will get to know one thing, that is audit strategy has been repeatedly asked in the examination. If you see in May 24, they have asked audit strategy in the first question itself. Second question also came from the audit strategy. Third question also audit strategy. And also if you see in the September 24 attempt, there is a second question comes for strategy chapter and fourth question comes for strategy chapter for 4 marks. As well as if you see in the January 25 attempt, it is a first question comes for audit strategy for 5 marks, as well as in the May 25 attempt, if we see that there is an audit strategy for 4 marks. So more or less strategy chapter is important because it has been asked in every of the attempt for at least some of the marks, okay. And one more next chapter, if we analyze this, the audit report. If you see here in May 24 attempt, they have asked audit report for 4 marks. And in fourth question, audit report for another 4 marks. And also in a fifth question, audit report for another 3 marks. In a September 24 attempt, audit report is for 3 marks. Audit report is for 3 marks. And in a January 25 attempt, fourth question came for audit report for 4 marks. And sixth question, audit report for 5 marks. As well as in the May 25 attempt, if we see second question, audit report is for 5 marks, as well as the third question for audit report for 5 marks, audit report for 5 marks. So more or less, audit report is also important. And now let's see here another chapter. Another chapter is what? Another chapter is for evidence chapter. That is the fourth chapter of a module. That is audit evidence for 3 marks, audit evidence for 4 marks. And also if you see that in a September 24 attempt, audit evidence is for 4 marks and audit evidence is for 3 marks. Here audit evidence is for 4 marks and audit evidence is for 3 marks. In January 25 attempt, audit evidence is for 5 marks and here audit evidence is for 4 marks. And fourth question, audit evidence for 5 marks has been asked. In May 25 attempt, audit evidence. So more or less evidence chapter is also more important for our examination. And one more thing, guys. That is, if we see that in the sixth question of May 24 attempt, different entities has been, that is chapter number 9 has been asked for 4 marks and 3 marks. Here the different entities has been asked for 3 marks and also different entities for 3 marks. And one more thing is, here in the January 25 attempt is different entities for 4 marks, different entities for 5 marks. Also in the May 25 attempt, they have asked different entities for 5 marks. So different entities. Okay, different entities is also important. As well as if you see that audit of financial statement, that is a chapter number 5. If you see that here the audit of financial statement has been tested. And one more thing, where in fifth question A and B. Also if you see in the September 24 attempt, financial statement. Fourth question of a financial statement. And in a January 25 attempt, here it is an audit of financial statement. Also here in the May 25 attempt, they have asked the financial statement here, and the financial statement is where here. So financial statement is more or less tested in an examination. And one more thing is, if you see the ethics chapter in the May 24 attempt, ethics chapter has been came for 3 marks, and here ethics chapter has been came for 3 marks, and the ethics chapter for 4 marks. Here the ethics chapter, that is in the January 25 attempt, ethics chapter is for 4 marks, as well as in May 25 attempt, the ethics chapter is been also asked for 4 marks. So based on this, what we have to calculate it, financial statement, ethics. If we done with these chapters, we can at least score more than or equal to 50 plus in our examination. Also, one more thing is, when you ask me about a paper prediction for the May 25 attempt, I will say there is no paper prediction for the there is an audit paper. Because here if you see in this, let's say for example, now I was taking up with May 24. Here if you see there, first chapter is there, second chapter is there, third chapter is also there, fourth chapter is there, fifth chapter is there, sixth chapter is there, seventh chapter is there, 8th chapter is there, 9th chapter is also there, 10th chapter is there, 11th chapter is also there. If you see in May 24 attempt, the questions has been came from each of the chapter. There is no concept like let's say in costing that kind of and all. What happens is they will ask some particular that is particular chapter only. Some of the other particular chapter will be left. That is, they haven't tested for the separate particular attempt. But it is not like that for audit. In audit, it has been tested all of the chapters for the May 24 attempt. Now let's check September 24. If you see that first chapter is there, second is there, and also third is there, fourth is there, fifth is there. Also sixth chapter is also there, seventh chapter is there, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th chapter. So if you see, every chapter will be asked in the examination. So if you ask about a paper prediction for the May 25 attempt, every chapter comes for at least more than or equal to 3+ marks. Okay. So there is a chapter to at least get pass of the examination, to aim around for exemption. You must prepare as audit strategy is important, audit report is important, audit evidence is important, and different entities financial statement ethics chapter. These are the more important chapters than other chapters. And also SEP500 series are more or less repeated in the examination, so just concentrate on that also. This is a point that I have to inform you in a video. Okay, thanks for watching the video, and I'll be uploading the pic image of this video in the Telegram channel, so check out there guys. Thanks for watching the video. Bye bye.